Welcome back, perverts. Hi, how you doing? Do pay attention. There are those who say life is an illusion, and reality, as we know it, is merely a figment of our imaginations. If this is so, then Brad and Janet are completely safe. However, there are those who take a far more physical philosophy. Those who would stop at nothing to satisfy their base desires. It could be Brad and Janet are among those that hold the devil's reins.
You can do it!
Oh, yes, my darling. But what if...
It's all right, Janet. Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, I hope so, my darling. You!
Oh, I'm afraid so, Janet. Wasn't it nice?
You beast! You monster! Oh, what have you done with Brad?
Nothing. Why do you think I should?
You tricked me. I wouldn't have. I'd never...
Yes, I know. But it wasn't all bad, was it? Always use protection. Not even half bad, in fact. I think you found it quite pleasurable. So soft, so sensual.
Oh, stop! I mean, oh, Brad. Brad!
Brad's probably asleep by now. Do you want him to see you like this?
Like this? Like how?
Like this!
It's your fault. You're to blame. I was saving myself.
Well, I'm sure you're not spent yet. And besides, it was an enjoyable experience, was it not? You did like it, didn't you? Oh, Janet, there's no crime in giving yourself over to pleasure. We've wasted so much time already. We could try for an action replay. Brad needed to know. I won't tell him.
Are you sure you won't tell him? Oh. Oh, Brad. Oh, yes. Yes, my darling. But what if...
It's all right, Janet. Everything's going to be all right.
You! Oh! I'm afraid so, Brad. But wasn't it nice?
You fiend! You scoundrel! What have you done with Janet?
Nothing! Why, do you think I should?
Never. Oh, I would have never.
Oh, yes, I know. Always use protection. Even sluts do it. Come on. Besides, it was an enjoyable experience, was it not? You found it quite pleasurable, didn't you? So soft. No. Janet! Shh! Janet's probably asleep by now. Do you want us to see you like this?
Like this? Like how?
Like this!
You're the one to blame. This is all your fault. I thought it was the real thing.
Come on, Brad. Admit you liked it, didn't you? Brad, there's no crime in giving yourself over to pleasure. We've wasted so much time already. Janet needn't to know. We could try for an action replay. I won't tell her.
You're sure you won't tell her?
Swear on my mother's grave.
Laboratory's empty. Rookie has vanished. The new playmate is loosened somewhere in the building.
Oh, wow! What a... Oh, Jesus! Come in!
If only our car hadn't broken down. If only we're amongst friends or sane persons.
If and only. Two small words that repeated themselves again and again in Janet's mind. But it was too late to go back now. It was as though she was riding a giant tidal wave. It would be folly to try to fight against it. All she could do was ride it out, adapt, and perhaps also survive.
Oh, it's you. Look, I'm trying to hide from my creator and his minion. They scare me. I sense all isn't well here. Look, I've been doing a lot of thinking about Eddie. I have a feeling of foreboding.
It's all like some terrible dream.
Is it true? You don't like men with too many muscles?
Well,
Do you have any lip gloss?
I'm engaged to Brad. Just the same as Betty Monroe was to Ralph Hatchet. But Frank's kisses overwhelmed me with an ecstasy I'd never dreamed of before. Hot, burning kisses. I could see Brad's face before me and my mind screamed no. But my lips were hungry, too hungry. I want to be loved and loved completely. My body throbbed excitedly. Oh, Brad, how could I have done this to you?
This room is like a womb to me.
There you see, it's instinctive. You returned here for one thing, security. Oh, what's happening here? Where's Brad?
Janet's mind ran frantically as she manipulated the selector switch on the television. That's what I'm calling it today, the television monitor. It threw up images of empty rooms and corridors and stopped suddenly at Frank's bedroom.
Oh, you can't rely on anybody!
Oh, Brad, how could you?
When one is suffering the pangs of remorse for a sexual indiscretion, it would seem logical that the transgressor would be sympathetic toward the loved one caught committing a similar transgression. However, emotion is an irrational master, and Janet was indeed its slave.
Tell us about it, Janet. I was feeling done in, couldn't win. I'd only ever kissed before.
Me, she only ever kissed?
I thought there's no use getting into heavy petting. It only leads to trouble and seed wedding. But now all I want to know is how to go. I've tasted blood and I want more.
More.
I'll put up no resistance. I'm going to stay the distance. I've got an itch to scratch. I need assistance. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Around me, tell me, fulfill me. Read your off the night. And if anything goes, when it goes, I will up and rub you down. And that's just one small fraction of the baby
watching!
There's only wait for a moment, Master!
Well, see if you can find him on the monitor! Bitch!
I've located him in the female's quarters, Master!
Rocky! I think I'm going to...
Master.
Janet! Oh, Janet. How could you? That's it. It's over. Over. It's over.
Over? What was over? Not the night, that's for certain. Brad and Janet's engagement? Their love for one another? Well, one thing's for sure. These questions aren't to be answered by the academics. They're to be answered by the heart. And Brad, you can be sure, has plenty of heart.
Once in a while, she don't wanna call you, speaking on the telephone. And once in your life, she don't wanna know you. You look around, the one you found, she is gone. And that's all the time that it takes for a heart to turn to stone. The sweeter the wine, the harder to make a break. You hear something about someone you thought you know. So baby, don't cry like there's no tomorrow. After the night, there's a brand new day, and there'll be no pain and no more sorrow. So watch your name and phone my place, it'll be okay. And that's all the time that it takes for a heart to turn to stone. So give me a sign that a lover makes. You look around, the one you found is back again. He's back again. He's back again. He's back
How maudlin, how pathetic. Your baggage has dared to defile my beautiful creature.
Master, we have a visitor!
Ah, shit.
Great Scott! Scotty! Dr. Everett Scott!
You know this earth?
This person?
Yes, he's an old friend of mine.
I see. So this wasn't simply a chance meeting. You came here with a purpose.
Ow, no. I told you our car broke down. I told you that.
I know what you told me, Brad. But you see, this Dr. Everett Scott, his name is not unknown to me.
He was my science teacher at Denton High.
Oh, so now he works for your government, doesn't he, Brad? He's attached to the Bureau of Investigation of that which you call UFOs. Isn't that right, Brad?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
The intruder is entering the building, Master.
He's probably in the Zen room. Riff-raff, seal all the doors and all the exits except for those that lead here. Bring Rocky and that slut here. I think we should make this a social occasion. The 3 unexpected guests shall entertain us with a floor show, which I shall direct.
Hi, Ho Silver.
Fräulein? Dr. Scott? Brad! What are you doing here?
Don't play games, Dr. Scott. You know perfectly well what Brad Majors is doing here. It was part of your plan, was it not, to have him and the female check the layout for you? Well, unfortunately for you all, the plans are to be changed. I happen to be very adaptable, Dr. Scott. I know Brad is. Oh!
I can assure you that Brad's presence here comes as a complete surprise to me, as does the setup you have here. I didn't expect to find it quite so...
Sophisticated, Dr. Scott. Or should I say, Dr. Von Scott.
What exactly are you implying?
They didn't prove nothing. This machine here...
What do you think it is, Doc?
Well, it's difficult to say right at this precise moment, but the metal, it seems to have come from... it is not of this Earth. I would say it has come from another planet.
Brad! Dr. Scott!
Janet! Rocky!
Dr. Scott! Brad!
Janet! Rocky!
Dr. Scott! Brad!
Janet! Rocky!
Dr. Scott! Brad!
Rocky! Rocky! Oh, Rocky! Listen! Oh, listen! I made you, and I can break you just as easily. I'll pull your plug out!
I suppose you intend to do with us, just as you did with Eddie.
Eddie!
Eddie, I've seen him, Doc. He looks terrible.
Eddie! What do you know of Eddie, Dr. Scott?
I happen to know a great deal about a lot of things. You see, Eddie was my nephew.
Dr. Scott.
Yes! Fred, my sister's boy. I knew he was in with a bad crowd. But it was worse than even I imagined. Aliens!
Tell him, Doc.
From the day he was born,
Not the night, but the day.
he was trouble.
Not monopoly, but trouble.
He was the thorn in his mother's side.
What the fuck is a mother?
She tried in vain.
But he never caused her nothing but pain.
That's right.
He left on the day she died. Einstein tried from the day she was gone. All he wanted was rock and roll porn. On the motorbike, vroom, vroom, shooting up junk.
It was a love deeper punk.
Taking everyone for a ride. When they said he did it like a steady and blue, he was a no-good kid. But when he's back in your life with a switchblade knife,
Makes you cry.
and I did.
Everybody shouted, very nearly lost it. I said they listened to me, they stayed inside insanity. But he locked the door, threw away the key.
But he must have been drawn into something, making him fawn me in an old wish me. What's it say? What's it say? I did. When he said he didn't like the city, you knew he was a no good kid. But when he played your life with a switchblade knife,
Makes you cry.
and I did.
What a guy.
Makes you cry.
And I did.
What a guy.
Makes you cry.
And I did.
What a guy.
Makes you cry.
And she did.
Say a prayer for Eddie. I just opposed him.
Why, you!
There! That should restrain you all. Get up. Clever girl.
My feet! There's something wrong with my feet!
My wheels! My God, I can't move my wheels.
It's as if we're glued to the spot!
You are so quick with fear, you tiny bulls. Okay, it's start time. Round let the sonic transducer our program. 8, secure all levels at 0.
You will not find us people quite the easy marks that you imagine. This sonic transducer, it is, I suppose, some type of audio vibratory physio-molecular transport device.
Let's believe it, baby.
You mean? Yes, Brad. It is something we ourselves have been working on, but it seems our friend here has found a way of perfecting it. A device capable of breaking down solid matter and transporting it through space and maybe even time itself.
You mean he's gonna send us to another planet?
Planet, Schmanet, Janet. I'll tell you once, I'll tell you twice. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. Your apple pie, it don't taste too nice. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. I lay the seed, should be all you need. You're essential as a pencil. My level I can eat on first string. But we made it. Did you hear a bell ring? Ding dong, you got a block. Take my advice. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. The transducer, Wilson, yeah. It's something you'll get used to. A mental mind fuck can be nice. Woo! You better wise up, Janet Weiss. You better wise up, build the thighs up. You better wise up. Don't get hot and flustered. Use a bit of mustard. You're you better not try to hurt her. Break her. You're but you better not try to hurt her. Break her. But you better not try to hurt her. Break her. You're a dog, but you better not try to hurt her. Ow! Frank Butter! You're a hot dog! Relax, Matilda! Columbia. Servants, really? And our guests are somewhere between entrance and exit. Go and see that they are prepared before show.
My God! I can't take any more of this! First you ditch me for Eddie, then you throw him off like an old overcoat for Rocky. You chew people up and you spit them out again. I loved you. Do you hear? I loved you. And what do I get? I'll tell you a big fat nothing. You're like a sponge. You take and take and take and drain people of their affection. Well, I'm done. I'm out of here. And I mean, you can't keep doing it. Oh, wow.
wicked. It's a trip, man. Oh, freak out, baby. Dig you later.
It's not easy having a good time. Even smiling makes my face ache. And my children turn on me. That's why I'm so fucked up. Rocky's behaving just the way Eddie did. You think it was a mistake to split his brain between the two of them?
When do we return to Transylvania? I grow weary of this world.
Magenta, I am indeed grateful to both you and your brother, Bigraff. Loyalty such as yours will not go unrewarded, and you shall discover that when the mood takes me, I can be quite generous.
I ask for nothing, Master.
And you shall receive it in abundance. Come, we are ready for the floor show.
So, fate, it seems, had decided that Brad and Janet should keep that appointment with Dr. Everett Scott after all. But it was to be in a situation which none of them could have possibly foreseen. And mere hours after announcing their engagement to each other, both Brad and Janet had tasted forbidden fruit. That in itself was proof that their host was a man of little morals and some persuasion. What further indignities were Brad and Janet to be subjected to? And what of this floor show and sonic transducer that had been spoken of? You're going to say stuff. Say it loud. I want to hear. And what indeed? Well, if what had gone before was any indication, what was to come was surely to be.
Was it an orgy or picnic?
I'm sorry, was it a what?
An orgy!
An orgy or a picnic?
An orgy or a picnic? What was to come was surely to be no picnic.
But it
satin drape frame as it clung to a thigh. How I started to cry, 'cause I wanted to be dressed just the same. Give yourself over to absolute pleasure. Swim the warm waters of sins of the flesh. Erotic nightmares beyond any measure, and sensual daydreams to treasure forever. Can't you just see it? Oh, don't dream it. Be it. 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 Don't dream it. Be it.
I've got to get out of this trap before this decadent saps our views. I must try to be strong and try to hang on, or else my mind might very well be set, and my life will be lived for free.
God bless Lily Sweetie.
I can explain. On the day I went away, and again and stay.
Oh, my love.
Smile, and that will mean I may. 'Cause I've seen, not true, oh, blue skies through the tears in my eyes, and I realize I'm going home. It's a torch song, shut the fuck up. I'm going home. Everywhere, it's been the same. It's like I'm outside in the rain. Free to try and find the game. Cards for sorrow and cards for pain. 'Cause I've seen blue skies through the tears in my eyes, and I realize I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm gonna miss you. I'm going home. I'm going home.
How sentimental.
And also presumptuous. You see, when I said that we were to return home, I referred only to Magenta and myself. I'm sorry, however, if you found my words to be misleading, but you see, you are to remain here in spirit anyway.
Great heavens! That's a laser.
Yes, Dr. Scott, it is a laser capable of emitting a beam of pure antimatter.
Are you going to kill him? Well, what's his crime?
Oh, Brad!
You saw what he did to Eddie. Society must be protected.
Exactly, Dr. Scott. And now, Frank and Furter, your time has come. Say goodbye to all of this and hello to oblivion.
Stubborn fucking Stanley. Do your worst, inferior one!
No, no, no!
Columbia! Did you do this for me?
Uh-huh.
Silly bitch! Ow! Thank you for coming.
right. Oh, shit.
A decision has to be made.
You're okay by me.
Dr. Scott,
Yes?
I'm sorry about your nephew.
Yes, well, perhaps it's for the best.
You should leave now, Dr. Scott, while it is still possible. We are about to beam the entire house back to the planet of transsexual.
In the galaxy of Transylvania.
Go now.
Janet, schnell. Oh, Fred. Fred!
Our noble mission is almost completed, my most beautiful sister, and soon we shall return to the moon-drenched shores of our beloved planet.
Ah, sweet transsexual, land of night, to sing and dance once more to your dark refrain, to take that step to the right.
But it's the pelvic
That really drives you insane, and I won't bring you the time war again.
activate the transit crystal. I've done a lot. I know I've tried to find the truth. I've even lied, but all I know is down inside I'm bleeding.
When superheroes come to feast, to taste the flesh not yet deceased, and all I know is still the beast is free. I'm crawling on the planet's face. Some insects called the human race, lost in time and lost in space and meaning.
When this dead hand moves, the monster created by a man they called mad is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men. To shock women into uncontrolled hysteria. Elizabeth! To prey upon the innocence of children. This is the story you've heard about, talked about. The spine-tingling, blood-chilling story that stuns your emotions. Frankenstein. Don't touch that!
But you gotta do it with us. So jump to the left.